live from the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures in Los Angeles. Please welcome the president of the Academy, David Rubin.
Good morning, and welcome to the brand new David Geffen Theater at the Academy Museum. We can't wait until the museum officially opens later this year, when the world can experience, in person, a sweeping adventure into the greatest movies and movie makers of all time. We're here this morning to announce nominations for the 92nd Oscars. All the nominees are voted on by members of the Academy, an international community of artists. What makes this Oscars so special is that these nominations are given to artists by their peers. Actors nominate actors, editors nominate editors, directors nominate directors. You get the idea. And now I'm pleased to introduce this morning's hosts, Issa Rae and John Cho.
Good morning. John and I prepared a big opening, like a monologue.
It was really good. It was really
so
funny.
Good, yeah.
A lot of good jokes. But we decided that all people really want to hear is who is nominated. Yeah. So let's get started. Members of the Academy's Actors Branch nominate these performances by an actress in a supporting role. Kathy Bates in Richard Jewell. Yes. Laura Dern in Marriage Story. Scarlett Johansson in Jojo Rabbit. Florence Pugh in Little Women. And Margot Robbie in Bombshell.
Right.
Strong list.
Super
Very
strong list. On to achievement in costume design. The members of the Academy's Costume Designers Branch nominate The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We need to nominate the audience at home for waking up so early.
Congrats. The Sound Branch oversees 2 categories. For achievement in sound mixing, the branch nominates Ad Astra, Ford versus Ferrari, Joker, 1917, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Ooh. Clappers, y'all good? You feel okay? Okay. These are the nominees for achievement in sound editing. Ford versus Ferrari. Joker. 1917. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Did you say your son was rooting for Star Wars?
My son told me Star Wars or Come Home in Shame, Dad.
Well.
Here are the nominees for original score voted by the Music Branch. Joker. Little Women. Marriage Story. 1917. And Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. We're doing good, I think.
We're doing
good.
Yep. The Short Films and Feature Animation Branch oversees the short film categories. For Best Animated Short Film, here are the nominees. Shara, Daughter. Hair Love. Kit Bull. Memorable. And Sister. Do you have a sister?
I do not.
I won.
For Best Live Action Short Film, the branch nominates Brotherhood, Nefta Football Club, The Neighbor's Window, Saria, and A Sister. I don't have a sister, by the way.
I'm sorry for you. Now for another acting category. The nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role are Tom Hanks in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Anthony Hopkins in The Two Popes, Al Pacino in The Irishman, Joe Pesci in The Irishman, and Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Wow. Bunch of no-names right there. We still have more nominee announcements. We'll be back at exactly 5:30.
For those just joining us, good morning. And for those watching, welcome back. You already know it. The Academy's documentary branch oversees two categories. First, the nominees for Best Documentary Feature. American Factory, The Cave, The Edge of Democracy, For Summer, and Honeyland. Y'all better give love to For Summer, too. And here are the nominees for Best Documentary Short Subject. In the Absence. Learning to skateboard in a war zone if you're a girl. Yeah. Life Overtakes Me. St. Louis Superman. And Walk, Run, Cha-Cha.
I think that must be the best collection of titles.
Yeah,
that
I think
category
so.
Right there. The newly renamed Best International Feature Film Award is voted on by Academy members across all branches from around the world. And the nominees are Corpus Christi, Poland; Honeyland, North Macedonia; Les Miserables, France; Pain and Glory, Spain; and Parasite, South Korea.
Hold it down. The Production Design branch nominates these films for achievement in production design. The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. Production design. I used to do production design.
No way.
I didn't, yeah.
You lied to me. God. Here are the nominees for achievement in film editing, voted by the Academy's Film Editors branch. Ford versus Ferrari. The Irishman. Jojo Rabbit. Joker. And Parasite.
Hey.
Wow.
Great. For achievement in cinematography, the Cinematographers branch nominates the following films: The Irishman, Joker, The Lighthouse, 1917, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You got this? We're doing great.
I think I do.
We're killing it.
Are we?
Nominate us.
All right, yeah. I like that talk. The Academy's Visual Effects branch nominates the following films for achievement in visual effects: Avengers, Endgame, The Irishman, The Lion King, 1917, and Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker.
Dang. Yeah. Your son wins again. Killing it. For achievement in makeup and hairstyling, the members of this branch nominate the following films: Bombshell, Joker, Judy, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and 1917.
Air show. Best animated feature film is voted on by the short films and feature animation branch, as well as members of the animation community across all branches. Here are the nominees. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I Lost My Body. Klaus. Missing Link. And Toy Story 4.
Yay. For achievement in original song, the music branch nominates I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away from Toy Story 4. I'm Gonna Love Me Again from Rocket Man. I'm Standing With You from Breakthrough. Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. And Stand Up from Harriet. A lot of bossy song titles there.
The Writers Branch oversees 2 categories. First, here are the nominees for writing adapted screenplay. The Irishman, Steven Zaillian. Jojo Rabbit, Taika Waititi. Joker, Todd Phillips and Scott Silver. Little Women, Greta Gerwig. And The Two Popes, Anthony McCartan.
Strong. Greta done slipped in there.
Yeah. And for writing original screenplay, the members of the branch nominate Knives Out, Rian Johnson. Marriage Story, Noah Baumbach.
Did it.
1917, Sam Mendes and Christy Wilson Cairns. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino. And Parasite, Bong Joon-ho, Han Jin-won.
You killed that. That was a lot of names.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. For performance by an actor in a leading role, the Actors Branch nominates Antonio Banderas in Pain and Glory. Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Adam Driver in Marriage Story. Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. And Jonathan Pryce in The Two Popes.
For performance by an actress in a leading role, the Actors Branch nominates Cynthia Erivo in Harriet. Scarlett Johansson in Marriage Story. Saoirse Ronan in Little Women. Charlize Theron in Bombshell. And Renee Zellweger in Judy.
Oh, ladies.
I want to see Harriet.
For achievement in directing, the Directors Branch of the Academy nominates The Irishman, Martin Scorsese. Joker, Todd Phillips. 1917, Sam Mendes. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino. And Parasite, Bong Joon-ho.
Nice.
I did it. I did it. Thank you so much.
You did it.
Congratulations to those men. And finally, all voting members of the Academy have nominated the following films for Best Picture.
Ford versus Ferrari. Peter Chernin, Jeno Topping, and James Mangold, producers.
The Irishman, Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, Jane Rosenthal, and Emma Tillinger-Koskoff, producers.
Jojo Rabbit, Carthew Neal, and Taika Waititi, producers.
Joker, Todd Phillips, Bradley Cooper, and Emma Tillinger-Koskoff, producers.
Little Women, Amy Pascal, producer.
Marriage Story, Noah Baumbach and David Heyman, producers.
1917, Sam Mendes, Pippa Harris, Jane Ann Tengren, and Callum McDougall, producers.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, David Heyman, Shannon McIntosh, and Quentin Tarantino, producers.
And Parasite, Kwak Shin-hye and Bong Joon-ho, producers.
Get it?
All
yes,
right.
Okay.
Congratulations to all the nominees.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And watch to see who wins the gold at the 92nd Oscars, Sunday, February